Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me make sure we got the right mic. Okay, let me make sure. Let me make sure we got the right damn mic. Okay, the right one. Let me make sure. Okay, that's the right one. Okay, so do I sound clear? Do I sound like I'm in an ocean somewhere? Like, how do I sound before we even get this thing started? And the reason why I'm off screen is because my room's a mess. Like, I literally got home and just threw everything across. I just threw everything across the damn floor when I got home a while ago. Like, everything across the floor. Period. So that's why I'm not on screen right now. Plus, I got, Vicks vapor rub all in my feet, up under my nose, all on my chest. So, yeah, but y'all know I've been kind of sick and I still went out of town. But I'm getting just a little bit better or whatever. But I know you guys have missed me. I have not been posting that much this week or whatnot because I have been sick and because I've been depressed as well too. So it ain't been the best week for me. But we are here though. We are here, and I'm still gonna get y'all this because y'all ain't had no yes for the miss all week, really. Like y'all ain't had no yes for the miss all week. But I'm getting better. I don't know if I still sound completely congested, but I've been taking medicine. I've been doping myself up a lot over this weekend. And I dope myself up again because I've been doing it every 4 hours, like the medicine box tells me to do every 4 hours. So that's what I've been doing. I think the last time I took something was about a little over an hour ago. So I'm good or whatever. But yes, child. So as you guys know, that yesterday while I was in Dallas, shout out to Nisa Dixon because I did not get a chance to see my girl at all while I was there. We tried, but just couldn't get it together. But the next time I come, I'm most definitely gonna make it my time to see her because we were supposed to link up, and all that other stuff like we talked about. Anytime I'm in anybody's town, I let them know that I'm there every time. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, I hate that I did not get to see Nisi. But however, I told her when I was on my way home that the next time I come there, we gonna link the fuck up. I don't give a damn what's going on. But I was on a trip with a bunch of guys and I was trying to, I hang out with my best friend for my birthday. So I knew I wasn't gonna have much leg room to really hang out with her the way I wanted to. But it's gonna happen though. She understands. But like I said, y'all, it's been a lot. Let me go on and put my let me go and put my phone on do not disturb, child, because I don't need nobody to be calling me or texting me. I don't want nobody interrupting this live right here because it's a lot to unload. It's a lot to unpack up in this bitch. Okay, period. So, um, first of all, apparently this was a Destiny event, maybe because it happened at her store at Madani. It happened at her store. Miss Wanda just so happened to be serving. I guess Destiny let Miss Wanda, serve her food outside, as a way to promote her business or whatever, or what may have you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she was doing. And so I was just surprised first of all because I was at the go-kart racing place when I got this tea. Like I'm just like, wait a minute, bitch, wait, what? I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on in Huntsville? Because I'm out here in Dallas having me a grand old time with my friends. And then all of a sudden I get all these damn text messages. Like, I mean, not all these text messages, but all these DMs and stuff like that, from people letting me know that there was a fight that went down during the filming of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And my thing is, I'm like, they still filming? I thought that would have been done filming by now. I thought we was getting ready for the reunion, child. That's what I thought we was getting ready for. I thought we was getting ready for the reunion. You know what I mean? But, that could be why Kiki was saying what she was saying to me when me and her were talking about this interview. But I'm not going to go into what she was telling me. But just know that there will be an interview between me and Kiki. Just know that that is coming. We have been on basis with that. And there will be an after show that Terrence and Josiah will be hosting on Terrence's page. So just know that. Y'all know we set that up on live the night that I did my Miss Wanda interview. And it's a lot to be listen, like I'm all for a good fight. I have grown, but when I'm watching TV, when I'm watching reality TV, I pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much let it be known that okay, there's going to be a fight somewhere. Like there's going to be a fight, and I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna love it. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna love it. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm like, is it really that serious that to now we are fighting at this point? You know? And I was surprised to see Melody and Martell even be nice to each other on live and be walking into a filming together. Like, when the fuck did this happen? I'm just trying to figure out when did this happen. Cause you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Like, let me let you know something. I ain't mad at it at all. But I'm just like, what the fuck is this? When did this happen? You know, when did this fucking happen? Like, I'm trying to understand, when did this happen, child? So listen, this live may be going on for a while, and I will be allowing call-ins tonight. Since there is no Real Housewives of Atlanta coming on. Any Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews, they will be coming out tomorrow. Okay, so don't be looking for none tonight. Because I already knew that after this shit came out, I'm like, okay, ain't no way in hell that I can wait until Monday to talk about this. So let me go ahead and start talking about this tonight, because there is no Housewives of Atlanta episode tonight. So I have the time to just go ahead and talk about this. And I will be accepting call-ins and things of that nature. Yes, I will. Shout out to Terrence being in the chat or whatever, because it's a lot of lives that was there was a lot of lives that was made. I know that Melody went live. I know Miss Wanda went live. I know that Stormy even went live. And I know Miss Wanda went live again, and I think Melody went live again because Miss Wanda pretty much insinuated that she whooped Melody's ass on set. And you know, being that Miss Wanda and my mama is pretty much the same age, that ain't nothing to be bragging about in your late 50s. It's really not. Cause I wish my mama would be walking around here threatening to whoop somebody's ass. I'd be like, girl, how old are you again? I wish you would. Yeah, and that is really the truth. I know a lot of y'all have seen a picture of my mama before. I posted my mother many times on my YouTube. I posted my mama many times on my Instagram. And I know there's a small percentage of y'all that follow me on Facebook. So a lot of y'all know how my mama look. And yes, her and Miss Wanda is the same damn age. The same age. If I'm not mistaken, either they're the same age or my mother is a year older than she is. It's either they're the same age or my mama's a year older than her. Period. So it's just like, girl, when does enough becomes enough for Miss Wanda? Like, I'm just like, girl, and um now I know somebody said that this is about next season, but I don't think it's next season because from what I saw on reality chat, they called it season 4B. So we're basically going to have two parts to season 4. That's basically what we're going to do. We're going to have two parts to season 4. That's pretty much what that's going to be. Two parts, because they said what is it, season 4B? That's what they say. It's basically going to be the same thing that's going to be the T with Basketball Wives this season. It's going to be split up into two parts because they did all that filming. You know what I'm saying? So I think the live that should be played first is the live that Melody did. And I think that Empress Radio has all of the lives. Shout out to Empress Radio, because her and Jamie always have the lives. When I miss out on them, they always have them. So we're gonna get into all of their lives. Okay, we're gonna get into Melody's live, we're gonna get into Stormy's live, we're gonna get into Miss Wanda live, we're gonna get into Ariana, because she had some shit to say too. You know what I mean? Like, she had a couple of things to say, which wasn't nothing. She could have said her Chester Cheeto looking ass where she been, and that's in Obscurityville where she belongs. Okay, so let's get into the first live that Melody posted. Let's get into that, because I know it's been chopped and screwed just a little bit, but we're gonna get into that first. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. As a matter of fact, because hold on, wait a minute, because there's a lot of different lives and stuff that's out there. Okay, Let's do this. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all the tea. It's almost 400 people up in here. So shout out to all of y'all that's in the building. Shout out to y'all. Okay. We're going to get into this. I just got back. I'm getting back into the groove of things. So just give me a second, y'all. Just give me a second, baby. Give me 1 second. We're about to get into it now. Okay. So we about to get into this now because yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get into this now. Now, apparently, because I did not cover anything this past week, because I've been sick. But Miss Wanda went live, and she was basically insinuating that one of Melody's children was not Martell's child. And, they got back to them. And I don't know what their relationship was before that came about, but they are standing 10 toes down with one another right now. Okay, that's what we do know. They standing 10 toes down with one another right now. So we gonna go ahead and get into this live. I know Empress really don't mind me using her lives and stuff like that because I always give her credit. So we gonna just use hers. Okay. So let's get into it. Hold on, y'all. I got it on mute right now due to the fact that all these ads are playing. So give me 1 second, y'all. You guys. 1 second.
Y'all, come on in. Yes, to the live. Look at Martell over there. Hey, Martell. Yeah. There go my mama. Yes. Hey, Melamitas. What's up? Here, mama, hold my purse for me. Thank you.
Pull us from him back for a minute, baby. You want to come back first?
She actually does as McNeil. I watched hers last night when I was laying in the hotel room bed sick. I was watching hers. Jay Lee had it down pack, honey. Like down pack. She was on her shit last night. So shout out to Jay Lee's Corner, period. And shout out to her for hitting 30K. Shout out to Jay Lee.
It's like what fish fry stuff as well, Miss Wanda.
How y'all doing?
Like fish and all that too, or no?
Yeah, you can put it on fish. You can put it on anything.
Really?
It's all proposed season. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
It is really
What's
good
up, y'all?
to try.
I'm gonna let y'all come on in first.
I see you with that apron on.
Y'all,
I know. I can do a little something.
You better get ready.
You might have hired me.
Happy holidays to y'all
I hear
too.
I hear you.
What's up? How y'all doing?
They want to know what is what, so let me make sure everybody see what they need.
Oh, y'all like this necklace? Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Hey, y'all. What's up? Oh, I love y'all. Look, too. I know y'all over there looking cute. Come on in. There go Martell right there. Yeah. Hey, Martell. What's up, y'all? Y'all see? Yeah, now,
Melody,
hey, y'all.
Baby. And I'm right with her ass. I don't care. She already know. They already know it's a rodeo, baby. It's just a rodeo call. It's all.
What's up, y'all? Blink twice if you need a smell. I ain't gonna need nobody. Y'all know I can handle them all my own, all by myself, but I appreciate it. I can't lie. So this is what I'll do. After I'm done, I'll go live then. How about that? Okay, so y'all gonna come back. Give me about 10 minutes. About 10, 15 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, Martell making his point.
Okay, so from the looks of it, it looks as though they were being cordial at the beginning. Like things seem to be starting off okay for the most part. Like things between, Martell, Melody, and Miss Wanda seem to be fine. Now, you can tell that it was a little bit of roughneck in the air. And what I mean by roughneck is, they ain't really fucking with Miss Wanda, but they trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Because they just got there, but they're trying to be grown up about the situation. So apparently, you hear Martell talking to Miss Wanda, you hear them, sharing pleasantries and things of that nature, and just trying to be pleasant with each other. Okay, like that's what that was. So they told her not to go live, and I'm guessing they told her not to go live because they was about to start actually filming. Like the cameras are there, they're finna start filming, so she don't need to be live. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, that's what they were saying. So now this is where it gets ugly. So let's take a listen.
But they will overtalk him. They think they're so smart. They think they can say so much. Okay, Letitia getting what she say? Yeah, so then I'm gonna step out. So listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all this right here. One thing that I'm gonna say for certain and for sure. Okay? For one, when it comes about my kids, I don't care who and nobody is ain't playing about a goddamn thing when it comes to that. And I mean that. And I sound like I need to get out here and handle a little more business. And can y'all believe? Tell me something. Who jumps at somebody from the back? You come see me face to face. Who does that? Because I don't come to you face to face, right? Ain't that what y'all do? Y'all come face to face? Right? Ain't that what we do? Right? Martell! 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 No! No!
Now at this point, it's a disaster. All you can see is heads flying, fists going up in the air, and every damn thing else. That's all you see over here. That's all you see. Let's continue to listen.
Martell, no! Come back! Martell, come back! Martell, don't! For real, please! Martell, please, don't! Martell, please, don't! Martell! No! Martell, don't, Martell! Your kids are looking at you! Stop! Stop! They right here, stop! Your kids right here, stop! Now! But don't ever think, damn it! Well, let me say you the same thing you just told me. No, I don't want to. Wait, what you just told me? What you just told me? I'm here for this. Wait, what you just told me? Where's my tail? How you think you gonna come on somebody else's shit and think you run some shit? That's what I don't like. You don't come on. Please don't.
Okay, so at this point, the live pretty much freezes up. It freezes up at this point. So it's like it basically went down. Like it really went down in Huntsville. It went down. Like, you know what, not Josiah. I see Josiah up in here. That's why I'm about to say his name. What's up, Josiah? But you know, remember at Kim Zolciak's baby shower on the Housewives of Atlanta when Peter and Apollo was about to get into the thing, and yeah, Peter and Apollo was about to fight, and in the confessional, Sheree was like, "Ooh, shit, it's going down at Kim's baby shower," and I'm like, "Ooh, shit, it's going down at Destiny's event." Like that's how I took it. Like that's the way I perceived it. Like it was going down. It was going down. So my thing is, from the looks of it, I think that he was fighting Marceau. That's what I take from it. Because I think it was also stated that that Tisha tried to hit Mel from behind. So it's kind of like this. Why would she try to hit Mel from behind like that? It had to be dealing in something more so than Miss Wanda, perhaps, but because Marceau was out there fighting. You know what I mean? Like that's probably what that was. And my thing about this is, Tisha, if you really did try to sneak that woman from behind, girl, you know that you wrong for that. Girl, first of all, let me tell you something. I'm 33 years old, right? Right, okay. I haven't fought a soul since I was 22. One thing I don't agree with is for a person to hit somebody from the back, okay? That's it. Oh, they said Tisha didn't hit her. Well, who tried to hit her from behind? Oh, it was Wanda that tried to. Okay. First of all, don't say lies. I'm just going by what's been on the internet. Thank you. Don't come up in here with the BS already now, okay? But thank you guys for correcting me, because I was hearing like I had heard that Tisha was the one who tried to hit Melody. That's the one that I heard. So thank you guys for correcting me. So let me take my statement back and just replace. Well, I'm not gonna take my statement back. I'm just gonna replace Tisha with Wanda. First of all, Wanda, you 50 something. And it's like, why? First of all, why you out here fighting, and why the fuck are you trying to sneak Melody anyway? Now, one thing about it, clearly, I'm not. Hold on, wait a minute. Thank you, Donna Clay. Like, I'm trying to piece it together just like everybody else, child. We know this already. I think some of y'all are a bit behind on the live. We know this. I already been corrected already, child. I already know. Hold on. Let's see. No, I have not seen Martell's interview yet. I have not seen it. But first of all, Miss Wanda, why are you out there trying to fight anyway? That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just, why are you trying to fight? And my thing about it is, if you know you said that about them folks cheering, I sat there and I watched that live because I think that's that same live that you shouted me, Terrence, and Josiah out in that same live. Because, you know, the people was coming at Terrence. And it had to be under a roasting review or something like that. It had to be under something like that. And you must have seen it or something and you shouted us out. You did not know Josiah's name, but you said, I love you, Scotty, Terrence, and y'all other friends. She just didn't know Josiah's name. But that's the only other person she could have been talking about. So it's just like, that had to be that same damn live. And you know, here's the thing. Why are you sitting up here, you know, being in this mess? You know what I mean? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with a little mess, but I feel like Miss Wanda takes it a little bit too fucking far. Like Miss Wanda takes things too far. Just like she did in my interview when she said that Kiki was supposed to have been aborted. I did not agree with that at all. I didn't think she shouldn't have said. I did not think she should have said that, which is why I shut that down and stopped asking her questions about Kiki. Because there's a lot of things about Kiki that I wanted to ask her about, but because she did that, I decided to just shut down the questioning about Kiki. I'm like, you know what? Let me just stop doing that. Let me not ask her anything else about Kiki, because this is becoming a little bit scandalous, and I'm not trying and salacious, and I'm not trying to be that type of interviewer. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. But I just feel like Miss Wanda, she demands respect, but she doesn't give it. And she's one of those type of elders. And those type of elders gonna get it from me, baby. You know, and I don't have a real problem with Miss Wanda. I don't have a real problem with anybody on this show. Let's be clear. I just don't like what they present on the show. But it's like Miss Wanda gives off like, I'm an elder and I can say whatever the hell I want to say to you. And I don't care what your mama think about it or what you think about it. Okay, you ain't got to care about what they think about it. But baby, I'm just going to let you know that this right here is not what you want, baby. This right here ain't what you want. You're not finna sit up here and think that you're going to talk to me crazy. This is not going to happen. It's most definitely not going to happen. And I remember somebody saying that they was mad at Jalen because even though I was sick as hell last night, I was reading some comments and I saw somebody say some shit like, I don't like the fact that Jalen calls Miss Wanda Wanda. We don't do that in the South. Bitch, what part of the South y'all don't do that in? Because, honey, I'm from the deep South too. I'm from Mississippi. And it's a lot of folks that I don't call Miss. I call their ass by their damn name. Cause that's what I know them as. Like, if I have a deep rooted respect for you, I'm gonna call you Miss, but some of you, like Miss Wanda, like I call her Miss Wanda because that's what I know her as, and you know, that's just what it is. But you know, I was perplexed when I saw that comment because I'm like, how y'all gonna be mad at Jalen because he called her Wanda? Like, she disrespecting his mama. Like, what the fuck do you think he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think he gonna show her some respect and she ain't showing him no damn respect anyway by trying to come for his mama on TV in his house at that. So what are you saying, child? What are you saying? We had 685 people. Thank you guys for coming into the chat. I really do appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys are brand new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Okay, go ahead and subscribe now. Get me to my halfway mark, which is 33,500. I'm at 33,387 subscribers right now. So if you are brand new to the channel, all you got to do is go ahead and subscribe, because we have a good time over here, baby. We really do have good times all the way up in here. Okay, we have good times, have good panels, good conversations. I'm still working on my attitude just a little bit. Some people think I have a funky ass attitude, which I'm very aware of, which is why I'm trying to work on it. I'm definitely trying to work on it. But at the end of it all, all the way around, we do have a good time up in this bitch. So just be on the look at it, and shit, damn, just stay here, tune in. We have a good time. Go ahead and subscribe if you ain't done it already. Go ahead and subscribe, baby. So let me continue on with this, because like I said, we are taking phone calls today. We're definitely taking phone calls. Hopefully I can get this live to 1K too. Most definitely. So yeah, this that'll be lovely if I get to that. So we're gonna go into the next live. And the next live is gonna be from Miss Wanda. Right after Melody pulls off and leaves, she goes live again as she's pulling off. Okay, so we're gonna go into that live first, and I'm not gonna play that entire live, because all you're gonna hear is her talk about telling folks to put bread on some damn what is it? All you're gonna hear is her telling them to put some bread on the plate and shit. I don't know what happened to the biscuits and shit, but it is what it is, baby. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to her page and see if it's still up there, because I don't see it on Empress's page. Let me see, y'all. I think this was the one, right? Yeah, that's the one right there. Okay, y'all. So I'm finna play that for a second. It ain't gonna be long, just for a second. So here we go.
Look at her. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She said, here, come on my tail. Come on my tail. Come on my tail. Come on my tail. That's her ex, but that's her man now. That's her man now. Come on my tail. Come on. Get away from here, girl. Shake a bone and get the hell on.
Come on. Focus on why you're here now. Put that phone down and let's do what you came to do.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Let's go, baby.
You come here like this, you don't never put your hands in my face, period. She would never put her hands in my face again, period.
Too much money to do this now. I came out here to support you. I spent too much money to do this. How much it cost? Turn that shit off.
What's the cost? Tell them the cost. What is it? Okay, can y'all not serve him? Yeah. Okay, just serve him.
This is your business.
Let me handle this right here. Let me handle it. I'm gonna tell you about it later. I'm gonna tell you about it later, okay? Let me handle this. No. Let me handle this. How much is the plate? $10 plate.
You got cash out?
Yeah, cash out right there.
And so right now,
hey, make sure you put on your bill, baby.
Somebody get stupid, you gotta keep moving.
Look at this shit here. Look at this shit. I'm mad as hell. I'm so mad. Hold on, let me.
Child, not the sunbeam bread, child. Not the sunbeam bread.
Let me hang up my line. Let me hang up my line. Cause I'm finna go all the way down here. I'm gonna hang up my line.
What's on this food?
Okay, let me do what I'm supposed to be doing. Y'all.
You was fixing that lady right there. Okay. Find out who place you supposed to do.
This lady has some green beans, some real, but you got to do it the right way.
That's why you here.
Okay, put 2 pieces of bread on each plate. Just put 2 pieces of bread on it. No, ma'am, not today, because I had to travel too far. I had to bring my website out here. She don't have no electric, and I didn't think. I don't know.
So y'all can hear Maurice in the background fussing. So I guess I could still play it just a little bit. Do y'all want me to still play that just a little bit? We over 700 people. Do you guys still want me to play that just a little bit? Do y'all want to hear the fussing in the background? Because it is people fussing in the background, so you kind of hear what they're saying. So if y'all want me to keep playing it, I definitely keep playing it for you guys. Y'all want me to keep playing it? I'm just waiting for you guys. Okay, I see a bunch of yeses. Okay. I'm just saying though. I'm still stuck on the sunbeam bread. Now, did she go to Piggly Wiggly and get that?
But that is not the way it's supposed to go. I just told y'all to some bread. Just to the side. I don't care. I don't know. I take side.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're not doing it right. I got to do it right. I got to push it. Yes, ma'am. How you gonna be about to fight me? Come over here and make a plate.
Hey.
That's the same question that I got. Like that Stormy got. Stormy asked her, "How you gonna start a fight and then get over here and start playing? Start making plates? Who does that?" But y'all know that Miss Wanda was a cafeteria lady anyway, so y'all already know that she probably used to start and break up fights for a living at the school that she worked at, and probably went back in the cafeteria and made them plates for them folks. Continue.
You're right now. You're right now.
Trying to fight, you gonna come
How much the plate?
I ain't never
$10.
no shit
I
like
got
that.
20. Who you got 10?
I ain't never no shit like that.
You want 2 plates? Yeah, I'll take 2 plates. Get this first. Yeah, I want for that.
What's over there in the little book?
Okay, what else you want, baby?
Some mac and cheese.
Just a sample, just give it to her.
Okay, what's on the plate? The girl got her plate yet?
Focus on him right now. Focus on him, and whoever come by now. Let's go ahead and get this done. What season you got?
$8.05.
Small ones 5, big ones 8. Pick one of these seasons. You want the big one? How much is the big one?
I wasn't even gonna say these ribs because they overcooked.
Yeah, I like how I like.
Yeah, that's what they falling off the bone.
Look at small, but I ain't got no time. 5, right? Yeah. Big taster now. All right, that's it, plate 1. You got napkins in there?
That's why I got it.
Yeah, I got another plate. You need some extra napkins? Yes, sir.
You see some bags over there? I got my other girl at. She got her. She gone.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't talk about them not undercooked, but she said overcooked ribs. And you still trying to serve them, child?
Y'all can just give me some bread. Just put on your glove and put on your bread. Okay, baby. Put your bread up. What kind of size you want, baby?
I want the real, the green, the mac and cheese. Hell, I ain't never seen nobody go fight and then come over here and serve a plate.
You eat any pieces?
I eat some pieces. It looks good.
Some big tasters, man.
Maybe she's on your line now. It look good though.
Stormy, what look good? Because I know you ain't talking about that damn food.
You got ribs, you got chicken. You got any other meats on there?
Baked chicken, barbecue chicken, leg quarters. Mac and cheese.
Yeah, man.
I got baked beans and I got string beans too.
I'm good. It's good. It's all I like right here. Greens, mac, and meat.
Y'all put a top on this baked beans, please, and on them greens.
Where are those tops?
They should be over there, right there.
Why you doing the drink separate, they come with the plate. You get one. Don't worry about it. I got it. Thank you.
Did y'all like it? Y'all like it?
And as you can see, they still arguing in the background.
You got yours.
We good.
You got your plate, baby. Come here. You got your plate. I got you. I got you right now.
What you want, ribs or chicken?
She wants ribs.
Okay.
Ribs, mac and cheese, green beans, baked beans.
Y'all make sure y'all on Facebook and give me some likes. Mac and cheese and green beans. If you don't like it, talk about it.
And the problem is this.
Okay.
And there's a moment when you get pushed too far. And it doesn't matter about what's in the outside world. Nobody give a shit about these cameras. Nobody standing out here. It's going to be what it is. And then we'll pick up the pieces in the morning. And I'm saying that we got to stop pushing the limit. If we don't want it to go there, then we got to stop fucking pushing the limit. That's it. And when somebody says, all right, that's enough, it needs to be fucking enough. That's it.
I got one yesterday.
Somebody said she told me green, baby. There you go, baby. Where you going? Come and get your plate. Where she going? No, I want her to leave without her plate. Here you go, baby. Here you go, here. Okay, let's give me a plate with some bread on it. You can't be talking. I want to be about the thing. Let's do this.
And once again, they are steady arguing in the back.
What I'm talking about. Get that shit too. Get that shit too. Because that's what's next. Oh, yeah. That's the shit that's next. And then we all be talking about sad stories. It should have never went down like that. No, this is shit we asking for. This is shit we asking for.
Because nobody ain't putting it on there. That's why I said, give me a plate. What they want, chicken or what? Okay, did they pay you already? Right. Don't call loud. Who want this?
Hey, everybody, they want this.
What you want? Okay. Okay, well, go tell her that's what she got her money. Her plate is ready. Shit. This shit's free.
Appreciate it.
How did you like it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good. I like mom falls bomb.
I wouldn't give it away because it's overcooked.
Good though.
Hey, baby. Pick me up. Okay, baby. I got you here. No, I'm getting me a good old plate.
Macaroni cheese, green beans, baked beans.
Had to stop for a second just to say we had 917 in the chat. 917 in the chat. Make sure y'all get these likes up. And if you are brand new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe right the fuck now. Subscribe. I tell you, subscribe. Join Team Scotty. We headed to that 1K mark, okay? We headed to that 1K mark. And I'm doing it all by myself. No guests, no nothing, by myself. Let's get me to 1K. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I ain't studying you. Yeah, you will. Yes,
You want collard greens?
Macaroni and cheese and what?
Green beans. Baked beans. You want baked beans too?
Okay, y'all call out there. Y'all go. I got a plate in my hand. Did anybody pick up my iPhone?
Okay, so she changed her mind? Macaroni cheese, green macaroni cheese, green beans. This is a card. You got a card machine?
Tell them they got a cash app. I don't take cards. Cash app is right on that side, bitch. I ain't got that a band yet, y'all. They got cash app. I ain't got that a band yet. Hey, who played this here? Michelle, who played this here? Yes. Okay.
Give me a plate. It's real green bean mac and cheese.
Not the moment that you
Yeah.
want. I'm going everything I know. It's not the moment that you want. And I don't know how to
You need two more. Put it right here.
I don't.
I don't like to put my hands on it. Thank you.
I don't even feel like this.
So what you said you want, sweetie?
Listen, I'm trying to hold him. Javon did this. I was like, what? You're not second
Yes, I am. Why? You going with me?
Yeah, but it's two things. It's hot. The sun go down. It's hot. The dragon
I can't wait till I move down here, y'all. And I'm being.
blood pressure goes
Okay, wait.
I'm not even.
Hey,
I went out there one time. The lights went out, man.
Don't never get nothing less, no more. Okay, you got to have 3 pieces of bread on there.
She making sure them slices of bread is on that plate.
Okay, please do.
Don't blame. I can't stay away from it though.
Thank you so much.
You got spoon in here for these baked beans?
Thank you.
Okay, if everybody fixing plates now.
I need a spoon for this, man.
If everybody fixing plates now.
I need a spoon for that right there.
Okay, I'm just saying because I'm trying to find out where this right here go.
That's me, Miss Wanda.
It's you.
You got any extra spoon? For the baked beans.
You got a lot of spoons right there. Huh?
Let me start up here.
Okay. Huh?
When they take this number in, it's coming up with.
Crazy. This whole thing is ludicrous. What I'm looking for a spoon. Okay, you already got your second.
Ooh, juice on live.
Okay, and that was the end of that live. And before we continue on with the commentary, bitch, I'm over 1K in the chat. It's over 1K in the chat. Over 1K in the chat. Over 1K in the chat. I wish I was on camera for you guys, but I'm sick. But however, it's 1K in the chat. And I'm doing it by myself. Like, that's the thing. I'm doing it by my damn self. It's no one up here but me. Shout out to my guy, my bro, TTB. I was wondering if you were in here because I be looking to you for certain things like this, even though you give me all my flowers and stuff like that. Like, you give me all my flowers and stuff like that all the time. And you always let me know that I'm that guy all the time. You really do let me know that I'm that guy. And it's moments like this that make me remember why you say that. So shout out to you, TTB, and shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Okay, shout out to everybody in the chat. I got 1,000 people in my chat. And I know it just fell down real quick, but but I still made it to 1K. It don't even matter. I still made it to 1K. Now, thank you for the super chat, by the way. But y'all, now that live was something else as well, because it was like this. Miss Wanda was still making plates and talking shit and taking names all at the same damn time. Like, that's what that was. And my thing about the matter is this right here. How you gonna start shit and then start, serving these folks overcooked ribs and things of that nature? Like, how you gonna like how are you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like she thought that she turned the live off, but she left it on. And I'm guessing the live was in her back pocket or wherever it was. You know what I mean? But we still got to hear a lot of stuff that was said. Like, we couldn't make out everything that was said, but we know that there was a lot of shit going on because they were still yelling, screaming, cursing, talking about they don't give a fuck about the cameras and all of that stuff while they were out there. So we already know what that was. You know what I mean? Like, we already know what that was. You know what I mean? I'm not assuming anything, love. That's what was being said. That's what was being said. I can only go by what I've heard, okay? Because we all really don't know what's going on. We are all putting the puzzle pieces together, so it's all speculation at this point, and none of us are really going to know what really went down until we see the actual episode, which is what I'm really waiting on. But I'm just here to report the tea because everybody wants me to report the tea. Don't y'all want me to report the tea? That's what I'm here to give, honey. It's to report the tea. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. And I'm not the type of person that likes to blame Miss Wanda for every damn thing, but in this particular instance, I can even tell when the live first started, when Martell and Mel was walking in and she was like, I'm ready for her ass. I'm ready for her ass. That let me know that she was ready for the drama. I mean, she said she was ready for her. You know what I mean? Like, she said that she was ready for her. So what you mean? Like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So she did say that. What you talking about? But we're going to hear it when I play this live. We're gonna hear when I play this live. But shout out to the 1,000 people that's in my chat. Shout out to all of you guys. And shout out to all of you guys that's subscribing as you watch this. I'm thanking you guys from the bottom of my goddamn heart. Okay, my heart of hearts. All I need is 100 more subs to get to, well, less than 100 more subs to get to the halfway mark to 34K. That I'm at 33,406. So I'm at like almost at my halfway mark. I'm just under 100 to go when it come down to that. That's it. So hit that like button, hit that subscription bell, and every damn thing else. Just do that. Okay. So we about to go into Stormy's live. That's the live that we about to go into next. We're gonna go into Stormy live. Now, Stormy and her husband had some things to say about what went down at Destiny's thing. And Stormy explains what happened. So I'm gonna play her live. And then after that, we're going to get into Mel's other live, Wanda's other live. And then after that, we're going to take calls. Because this is going to be a long live tonight. So I hope y'all are ready for that. So we're going to get into Stormy's live and see what she said. Let's talk about it.
I represent over
wait a minute.
4.
Wait. It's an ad first. Y'all already know. Just give me a second, you guys. As you guys sit and wait on me. Okay. And I'm doing this while I'm sick with a headache. Not as sick as I was the other day, but sick with a headache. Still up here doing it. Here we go.
No, we were good, baby. We had no smoke here. I thought Stormy and Destiny they went inside the shop and locked.
Mama, shut up, girl.
And I told them, I said, y'all let me up in this thing.
Listen,
your daughter gonna be good.
Let me tell y'all something.
So I'm fine.
There ain't nan motherfucker who watched Love and Marriage Huntsville who can say
On the way.
that is me.
He been good.
Because it is not me.
Okay.
Oh my God. Stormy cannot make Love and Hip Hop out of Love and Huntsville. That's not me. What I saw today was very much entertaining. Were you entertained?
Stay tuned.
It was a mess, Ma. It was a mess. Baby, they call my baby ghetto. No.
I'm not ghetto.
No.
I'm not ghetto. No. I am not ghetto. No one's ghetto.
Shit, you had bad ass bed in her truck, ain't it, this shit?
Man. Listen. I'm gonna go home to my child. Probably gonna go hear some blues music and just
chill,
contemplate what the fuck just like so much shit was happening at one time. And let me tell y'all something. People like to say, oh, Love and Marriage is scripted, this, that, third. That shit is not scripted.
Not today.
That shit was not scripted.
Not today.
My thing is, why you cussing like that in front of your damn mama? Girl, I could never do that.
And it was not me.
We can't wear gifts.
Ghetto, get snow. I'm not ghetto. No. Woo. Y'all, when Courtney gotta act like a damn security guard,
and Courtney usually let people do what the hell
shit done got real. How was it, B? What you was doing? What was you doing?
Stay tuned and see.
I didn't even get to see it.
I saw it.
I was having a moment on the inside.
Girl, I had the perfect.
Was you holding people? Was you holding?
Yeah.
Was you?
Yeah.
You were using your body?
Yeah.
Light, but yeah, I was holding.
I had the perfect seat. I saw everything.
You saw everything?
Everything. Nothing.
Yeah.
Everything.
They gonna like that episode.
My mama was sitting in the car. She said she had like the best view ever. Happy birthday! Thank you. Hello.
Today's the 31st.
No, my birthday is not till Tuesday, but thanks.
It's her birthday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
Girl.
I'm just saying, I couldn't cuss in front of my mama. Like, I couldn't. I couldn't.
I'm just glad it wasn't me. Whew. What y'all doing? Give mama the phone so she can tell us what happened.
You guys just stay tuned.
Listen, I wouldn't even be going live right now mentioning it, but apparently it's already made its way to Facebook, and people have been posting like in Facebook groups about shit that happened.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. But I'm just saying, I don't curse around my mama. Period. I don't. I just don't. Like, I don't curse around my mother. I don't curse around my aunts. I don't curse around my older cousins. Like, I don't feel comfortable cursing around them. That's just me. I ain't trying to shame nobody for not doing what I do, but I'm just saying, like,
because I guess the location is right off the highway.
Man, you had the people coming out of the nail shop. What's going on?
Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I woke up today like, oh my God, like just on 10. Oh yeah, by the way, I ain't got no problem with Disney, y'all. But I woke up today like, full of like, like on edge, like damn, what the day is gonna be like, because I knew I was making a decision to do something that could have been perceived as shade or as, disingenuous. That's a good word, Mom? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So I was just nervous about it, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna get some balls. I'm gonna go in here and do, what I wanted to do from a good place in my heart anyway. And I think y'all will see that. And hopefully y'all will get a better understanding of like who I am through those actions. But I was just worried about it just being taken wrong, and I was thinking like, something of that regard could be like the powwow or the straw that breaks the camel's back. However, I was lovely today.
Girl,
that shit, like y'all, I wish I could tell y'all, but I'm gonna talk about it when it airs. But if you go on Facebook, people are already posting. Didn't Demetri say people posting?
Yeah,
people posting about some shit that done went down during filming. And let me tell you something, my motherfucking ass ain't ghetto. I'm a boss, I'm a businesswoman. Goddamn it, and everybody else is too, but what I saw today was 10 times worse than anything that you've seen me do.
I got a little girl in me, but woo, child, I can't. I am.
Martell got busy. Don't talk about people's children. What are y'all talking about? Like, I can't confirm nor deny anything that transpired. And Love to Shop. How do you know anything about anything? I need to know, like, how it has this been leaked. I want to see you and Letitia. Letitia, cool. She was cute as shit today, by the way. You must have brought Destiny some products for the store. I definitely didn't bring Destiny products for the store. I ain't got no issue with Destiny. I'm hoping to see a relationship between us develop in the future. I think there's something there. I like her. Are you allowed to answer if Mel and Martell or everybody is okay? Everybody is absolutely intact and
no
fine.
Bumps, no bruises,
and fine. However, there was a lot that happened that was something that you guys probably have never seen before from Love and Marriage Unsealed.
Man, that chemical pump, they love it.
Yeah. It was hot as hell outside. It was just hot. I think people were just hot and aggravated.
That's what it was.
You get too much heat, and it wasn't even no alcohol there.
There's a thing called heat.
And you get too much motherfucking heat on your body, heat just go left.
Heat and
aggression. Motherfuckers was just too hot today. They was too hot. Hot and fucking bothered.
The matter you get.
They were hot and bothered today.
Heat and aggression.
Me, I was cool as a cucumber.
That's why we have things like
this.
Getting hot under the collar. All that make you aggressive.
Oh, what the hell he talking about?
Oh, psychology, baby. He talking.
Okay. We're gonna go try show enough Miss Wanda's food. Let y'all know how that goes.
I did taste some broccoli salad. It was good.
Mama liked something of hers. Listen, I can't say this. I told Miss Wanda, I said, bitch, I ain't never seen nobody be turned up trying to do X, Y, and Z and 5 minutes later serving a fucking plate. Like, what the fuck they do that? I ain't never seen no shit like that. That bitch is unbothered.
Hey, when she mad, she give you a little extra.
And not only is she unbothered,
Too real.
okay, that motherfucker crazy. I ain't never seen nobody do what she did today. I ain't never seen nobody go from I want to throw hands to put 2 slices of bread on the plate and try to tell them they were doing it wrong. I'm like, what the fuck? What? They don't make them like you, because I ain't never seen nobody go from there to that. How the fuck you get back over here cool like that? That was a lot. That was a lot.
And they weren't playing. Everybody was serious.
That was some shit today. Girl, what's going on with Mel? Are y'all recording? Ghetto, where the audacity? I bet this man's over one to foul mouth about Sugar Mama. I don't know.
All I know is something was stated about something someone said on Facebook.
Is Mel okay? Everybody's okay.
So I can't speak on it.
I'm glad y'all are okay.
See, Stormy and Mama trying to tell the tea, and Stormy trying to make her shut the hell up.
I second that. It's truly said, Lord, it's not worth your peace. Listen, happy Tiffany, why? Tiffany, I want Tiffany. I'm gonna call you Tiffany. I gotta call you. Give Mama the phone so she can tell us what happened. Man, Scott's clout chasers. No, I think everybody on the show is on equal footing. Like, I feel like
I think she mean cloud chasers, not cloak chasers.
Everybody got, people love people, people hate people, but I don't think nobody just wrong. Like, this is a group of people who have relationships, and with relationship shit happens. And today, a lot of shit happened. Are you and Mel still cool? Yeah. Mel was live when it was happening. Oh, that's how you guys know. Had no idea. I just know it made its way to Facebook, and people were like, "Oh shit, it went down." I had no idea that somebody had went live about the moments, because it wasn't a moment. There were moments, many moments. It was like hands trying to, like, y'all thought Destiny and I sister, y'all thought that shit was nothing.
That was kindergarten.
That was nothing.
We saw some high school fights.
That was cute. That was pretty. This was ugly. She got ugly.
I think we can stop this one because she ain't really talking about nothing. She only doing the political thing, and that is to tell something but not really tell it. That's really all she doing. She ain't really saying nothing worth me sitting here listening to the entire thing, even though I almost let the whole thing play. But she ain't really doing nothing that's really worth talking about at this. Well, she ain't really talking about nothing that's really worth talking about at this particular moment. That's just where it is with that. Cause nah, she not. But let's see. Some of y'all, can we move on from this cursing thing, please? I mean, some people don't curse in front of their mama, some people do. Who the fuck cares at this point? Like, let's not make this a thing, please. It ain't no need for nobody to be arguing with nobody because they say that they would never cuss in front of their mama. I won't curse in front of my mama. Don't make me better than the next person. But it is what it is. And I said what I said. On that. We're going to move on to the next one, though, child, because it ain't really nothing to talk about. Let's see. Okay, so the next one is Miss Wanda again. Now, she say that she got into a fight with, what is it? She said that she actually got into a fight with Melody. That's what Miss Wanda said on this particular live. So, let's get into this. Hold on, y'all.
I have lost 25 pounds with you.
I've lost 97 pounds with you.
I've lost 25 pounds.
Oh man, let me turn this camera around. Wait, let me see. Can I turn on some light on in here? Can anybody see me? I'm too dark, y'all. Hey, everybody. Y'all know it's dark outside now. Hey, I get so many calls today. Wants to know, am I okay? Wait, how do I turn on the light on? Let me see. I turn the light on. Let me see. Can I turn my best screen to y'all what happened, okay? So, the TV show is through filming now. They through filming, so Mel decided to come out to my establishment that what I had on the outside of my thing, what I had going on. Okay, y'all? She came out there with things I wouldn't have anything to do with what's going on the inside. I guess they're gonna play out on TV, y'all. Y'all got to see that. I don't know what happened. But let me tell y'all, so what's not gonna happen. You're gonna come up in my space where I'm at, making my money. Now you said you got money to make, friends to fake. Now at this point, I got money to make and friends to kill. Okay? Because what you're not gonna do is come up in my space and take away what I have made and come up in my own me. Wanda, y'all. Out of all people. Me. And I had my tennis shoes on, y'all. Now I'm see y'all see my outfit. Wait. I'm driving now, y'all. I mean, I'm riding with somebody right now. But y'all, could y'all see me? Look what I had on, y'all. And then had my tennis shoes on. I'm ready. I am so ready. I told y'all I don't have to get ready. I already be ready. Okay? So, when she came to me, I was being as nice as I possibly can. Y'all know I'm not nice to Mel at all. Mel brought her security guards out there when she came to me. She had her friend, Stormy, her husband, Martell, and she had her mama band. Baby! I told that little girl, I said, little girl, get out of my face. I don't even want to talk to you, period. This is my exact words I told her. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because y'all know I'm not about all that mess for real. Okay? I don't even want to talk to these children. I said, girl, that's your mama. That go Mama Bear. Tell her to come to me. I don't even want her mama sat there like she didn't even hear me. Okay? First off, that's the first thing. Now, Martell over there trying to buy stuff from me. He was asking me a price of this. Y'all should go to her live. Y'all can see it. Let you know I'm not lying. Go on her live. Well, I said, well, Martell, I said, you know, you got on the you doing the aprons. So you got on the apron, so you can cook, baby. Come on, get this season from me. It's for all type of. Get it go on fish, yeah, baby. It go on everything. Yeah, get it. I'm trying to sell y'all, so I'm not paying no attention. So my brother is pissed off, mad at this point because she got up in my face. Hey, baby, I ain't gonna fuck what my brother said, what my sister said. I didn't even care if my mama came from heaven at this point in time. You got enough nerves to get up in my face? Girl, I'm telling y'all. Oh my God. Okay. So, now what happened was, she had nerves, y'all. Oh my God. And that's when everything took place. From that point on, she had the destiny to point her finger.
She meant to say the audacity, but she said she had the destiny to put her finger in her face. She said the destiny, not the audacity. She said the destiny.
He'll call me back later. So, chaos took off then. Chaos took off from that point on. So, she won't say, oh, I got stretches. I'm going to court. I'm going to take you to court. Girl, I don't care who you take to court. Take me, my sister, my brother, my cousin. Take your mammy to court. That's who you need to take to court. And find out who your baby dad is. Who your dad is. That's who you need to take to court. Take your mammy to court and find out who your dad is. Because the one that you claim you got, he don't come around you. He don't see you. He don't want no parts of you. He wants to get rid of your ass a long time ago. No parts of you, period. So at this point, I don't care anything about anything at this point, okay? At this point, I don't care, y'all. I really don't care. Because what you're not going to do, you're not going to mess with my coins. That's what you're not going to do. I'm telling you now, if you want to see Miss Wanda go a fool, mess with my coin, okay? And that's what she did. And she got it, baby. I told y'all, then I tell y'all, when you come jumping up in my face, police gonna be called, shot called, everything. I told her, I told them, this is not what y'all want. This is not what you or Martell want at this point. This is not what y'all want. Because we're gonna take it way further than the reality TV show. I'm gonna take it all the way out there. Because what you not gonna do.
And that's the issue. You taking it further than reality TV, and that's not what it's meant to be.
It's play with me. Now you was doing good while you was inside of Destiny Place. Y'all was talking or whatever y'all was doing. Y'all was handling y'all business up in there. But when you came outside and stepped in my space, I don't care. And all y'all millimeters want to sit down and talk about somebody talking about somebody's babies. I'm black. You black. We know when you're talking about a baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because you know, if you say, oh, you don't know who your baby daddy is, that's not talking about nobody baby. That's not talking about nobody baby. Now, come on, we're going to use these black words now. Don't act like you're on the other side of the track, baby. Don't even act that way. Don't even go there with me. Okay? So y'all already know. But to make a long story short, yeah, it went down tonight in Huntsville. I told y'all it was going to go down. I told y'all it was going to go down. So let me read some of these things so I could get with y'all and let y'all know. You are too old to be acting like, baby, you never get too old to be acting like anything. Because if you come to me, see, y'all young folks want to play on these old folks' intelligence. See, I take you back through that. I told her I don't want to have no beef
Intelligence?
with her. If she want to send her mama bear was right there. Okay? Mama bear was standing right there. Mama bear didn't say anything to me. Period. She did not. So you had all your security guard walking in up on me? Baby, I was ready. I was more than ready. Okay? I keep telling them, you ain't gonna play these little games with me. I was all ready, baby. So y'all can say what y'all millimeter can say what y'all want to say. Okay, I was down there because Destiny invited me there to sell my products, okay? So I took advantage of it. And there was no reason why Mel stepped on that side of my turf and try me. With no reason for her to do that. No reason at all. She walked out the door, and I heard her, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't even know what the hell she was singing. Why she told me she don't know what I be saying half of the time. Girl, I don't know what you said. But yep, Besma came all the way out of me, y'all. Besma came out. I ain't lying. Besma, clap yourself on the back, baby, because y'all came all the way out on me. Then I ain't lying. I came on. I let it happen. I'm sorry. Do you have my plate? And then went back over there. Y'all heard Stormy in my live. Tell me, Miss Wanda, why you gonna be fired? And then come right back on here because that's what I do. I whoop ass and then take names later. I go right back and start serving what I was doing. Because what you not going to do, come over here and mess with my coin. I sure did. Yep. I did that, Stormy. I sure did. Baby, don't play me. Don't play me. I'm going to whoop your ass and then go back over there and finish doing what I was doing. See, because you came over there and interrupted me. I didn't like that, period. Don't do that. Do not do that at all. So, yeah, I went back and finished doing what I was doing. Because once I found out you was a piece of paper, I tore your ass up like a piece of paper and then went back over there. Now you want to holler. I got scratches all on me. Girl, I got all type of bruises on me that folk were putting on me. You
She said she got all types of bruises on her.
probably, did you put it on there? Hell no. I was heading for the head. That's what I was heading for. I don't put scratches on nobody's back. I do that to my man. I don't have time to be putting no scratches on no woman. That ain't me. I'm heading for your head. That's what I head for, the head, baby. Because I know when I tear that head up, the tail gonna fall. That part. Y'all call it too old long as y'all want to. I don't care. But it's okay. Okay, let me take some of these comments. That's just an investment. People in the house tonight. Shut up. Y'all got something to step up to now, y'all. Y'all from business, step up, step up, step up. Who got hit? She said she got scratches on us. I guess her ass got hit. turn. Yeah, okay. Let me see. See, but I already had told them. Y'all know. I already told y'all on my last live. I don't take people doing all that talking. See, and you was lucky to even get up in my face. But she got up in my face unexpected, see. And I'm out there trying to say I'm my little boo, y'all. And somebody just come up and you thinking, what is she doing here? You know what I'm saying? Why is she even over here? So, of course, she a customer at this point, okay? And I treated her as a customer at this point. Because, I love my brand. And what you're not going to do is tear my brand down. I fight for my brand. And that's exactly what I did. And then went back over there and started selling food, yep. Okay, what you say? What happened for the rest of the food? I started selling the rest of my damn food. That's what happened. I went to throw it away. I wish somebody had tore up my table. Baby, y'all talking about the police got there. The paramedics would have been there then. Not the paramedics, but the coroners would have been there. Baby, the coroners would have been there then because somebody had to leave here. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry, y'all. What you're not gonna do is play with me. I told them. I keep telling them. So they got it. They got it tonight. Yeah. And I'm not talking about it, but I'm just letting y'all know. Everybody want to know what happened. She went live, standing up there. Right there came live. Madam, set your butt down somewhere. Because you're not coming on here about no children. Because you were worried about them children, y'all wouldn't be out there acting the way y'all was acting in front of the kids. See, that's how you know people ain't that concerned about their kids. So, that's the problem. So, my thing is, yep, they pulled us apart. They pulled us apart because they already know I was going at her. They already know I was going all the way in. Then you're going to put on something. I scratch you. Girl, I ain't even touch you. My brother had me the whole time, to be honest with you.
But you talking all this stuff like you really did something. You just said you ain't touch her. So what did you do? How did it go down? What did you really do?
My brother had to cuss me out, throw me on the ground, because he already know. He the only somebody who could have handled me out there. Him and Maurice. Them was the only two. The only two could have handled me. I was fighting with them, trying to get at her. Yes, I sure did. I sure did. Cause she already know. I ain't fit. No ma'am. No ma'am. Don't come that close to me. Don't get in my face. No. Don't get in my face. You can talk from a distance, but when you come in my face, we got it, baby. I'm telling y'all. You right. You are absolutely right. I heard you, girl. So anybody out there that came and taste my food today, can y'all come on this live or wherever y'all, as y'all hear me, can y'all come on there and tell me how everything was? I mean, I just want to know. After all of that, y'all, I just wants to know. She should press charges. I want her to. Cause guess what? If she
Girl, you know you don't want that girl to press no charges.
got anything on her, what a little young girl want to press charges? Y'all thought she gonna whoop my butt. So press charges. Because one thing about it, they got cameras out there all day long. Let them roll them back. Roll them cameras back, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. Roll them back. And they'll see. One thing about it, you want to go to court. The court gonna tell you, don't don't you never progress in it. Don't you never start anything. If you started, you're gonna get what you're looking for. And so my thing is, I'm through with it. Like I said, it is what it is, and I'm done with it.
Okay, so that was Miss Wanda's live. Now the next live that I'm gonna play is Melody's live, and then we're gonna take some phone calls. So while I'm playing this live, I'm gonna go ahead and put the StreamYard link down so you guys can give your opinions on what we're talking about. All my mods, please rotate that StreamYard link after I post it. Let's play this live. Hold on, y'all. It's an ad.
Girl, what happened? Look, I can't even tell y'all what happened. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned, watch the show. Y'all have to stay tuned and watch the show. Yeah, watch the show. Watch the show. I know everybody want to know what happened. What happened? Watch the show. But until then, in the meantime, go over there and order some 7th Avenue skincare and body. Body needs to be ready for the summer. Need to get that body butter and that body scrub. What happened today? Hey, Lul, I know that's you behind the Love and Marriage Huntsville page. No, okay, I'll say this. Nobody beat me up today. I ain't got beat up by a goddamn person. I'm gonna say that. Not a hand, not a nothing. Sorry. Folks like to lie. Not a touch. Okay? Yeah. Sorry. But
I think that was it. Okay. So now that we've looked at all the lives that I could really find, if there are any more lives, I'm sure that I'll find them and I'll talk about them if I can find them. But as of right now, those are the ones that I can find. So I see there's a couple of people in the background waiting already. And before we start, I just want to say shout out to Bundy Blue because Bundy Blue looked amazing on last night's episode. She definitely looked amazing. Okay, definitely looked amazing last night on last night's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I really loved seeing my girl up there. You know what I'm saying? So yes, indeed. So shout out to Bundy Blue, baby. She was up there doing her thug thistle. All right. So I'm about to go ahead and let these callers in, and the link is in that chat. So y'all can feel free to click it, and we're gonna go in order. So I'm going to let the very first person say what they have to say. You can unmute yourself now and go right ahead and state your case and speak.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you hear me good? I have my headphone on.
What you say now?
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Hold on. What you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I had my headphone on, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Um, but yeah, I had to click on your live. I was like, when is he going to make a video? But well, my take is as a grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
I miss like how like grandmother used to be grandmother and not being messy,
Mm-hmm.
and all in people's business. But I'm saying, like, she said that, Mel mom was there and didn't say anything. I was like, because Mel mom raised a woman that can take care of herself, not a woman that used her mom as a pacifier to fight her battles. And it's called grown woman. My mom was there for backup just in case someone want to jump in. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like she sounds so proud of her behavior, and I'm looking at her like, how old are you anyway? You acting like one of those little girls in high school. You're so proud of yourself, of what she said. Now she wanna backpedal, talking about, oh, what I meant was go find your dad. No, what you said is insinuating that Martel is not Sugar Mama's father.
Right.
That's what you're insinuating, and you said it.
Oop. I don't know what happened there. Randy Ricardo, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, Scotty, I hope you're feeling better. You said you were sick and everything. So, hoping you feel better and everything like that.
Thank you.
Okay. Child, I'm not calling that lady by her name. As an elder, I should possibly have respect for her, but with everything she does and everything she continues to do, and she will never stop, I'm never going to call you by your name. So, remedial English, because I feel like she failed it. Let's be clear. You started this. You started this because you won't pop the breast out of your daughter's mouth, who's at 41 years old should be able to fight her own battles. You won't pop the breast out of her mouth and let her be a grown adult. She has the issue with Mel. Her and Mel have the issues with each other. You don't see her mama jumping in until you take it way too far. Now, you did get up here and insinuate that Sugar Mama was not Martell's child, even though all four of their kids together have his whole entire face. Them genes come through strong, overpowered anything Mel could have gave them kids, because them genes peak out strong for all four children. You got up here and insinuated that that man was not that little girl's father, and then you tried to play us, the public, like we're stupid, like we're dumb. No, we knew what you were talking about. We knew what you meant. And then you also took it a step further by saying, oh, she needs to figure out who her father is because her father doesn't want anything to do with her. First of all, you shouldn't be talking about anything that has to go that goes on with her father or her children.
Facts.
At all. Like, why are you talking about this woman's father? I don't care about their relationship. Their relationship is their relationship, just like our relationships with our fathers are our relationships. And unless we say, this is what it is and this is what it was, no one should be able to speak on it except for the people who are directly involved. You're not directly involved. You are way too obsessed with your daughter. And when I'm gonna call her Humpty Dumpty wigs because all her wigs have a hump in them. Whenever she gets up here and is like, "Oh, people are against me. People are trying to destroy my black young family." No, nobody's trying to destroy your black old family, but your mother, because she's the one who keeps bringing up the cheating rumors. She's the one using those cheating rumors as a way to get stuff. He didn't want to buy her that truck. That truck's still sitting on 4 blocks in that scrapyard. He didn't want to buy her the truck, but she is going to keep going until she gets what she wants. Now, we can all agree that when you talk about somebody's kids, no matter if you are in a verbal argument or a physical fight, it's up and it's stuck from that point on. You don't talk about people's kids. You just don't. I feel like that's been the rule since forever. You just don't. And she did. And you continue to get on social media like we are supposed to back you up and we're supposed to be your bodyguards, and we're saying, well, Mel attacked me and Mel did this and Mel did that. Just say what it is. Mel is who you wish your daughter was. You wish your daughter had the strength to leave her husband, and she doesn't. You wish that everything that was done or can be done from the platform that Mel created for all of them, you wish your daughter would have took it and ran with it, and she didn't. You wish you were Mel at some point, because that's what it's giving me. Because every 5 minutes, every 5 hours, she is on Instagram Live talking about Mel. Mel did this. Mel did that. Did you see what she had on? That's not appropriate. Did you see that she did this? You talked about those people's children, and then they decided to confront you. Should it have happened? No, because nobody should be getting into fights when their children are around. But did we expect it to happen? Yes. Now, what's the fallout? I'm hoping it'll come for it. Then Martell will just say, forget about it and spread all the tea he got on the Scots. Because at this point, what else is going to come out of it? She's going to continue to talk about y'all children, because this isn't the first time, this isn't the second time, and it's not the third time, and it won't be the last. Her daughter is not doing anything except allowing it to happen, and she even says something about that child. And people feel like, oh, she didn't say anything about their child. She didn't say anything bad. She basically said you were dumb enough to go back to your husband even though you knew he was cheating on you and had another child. So you're basically calling the child a mistake.
Hold on 1 second, not to cut you off. I see somebody in the background named Erica. It says that your device is not connected. That's why. Well, she's gone now. Go ahead.
But you basically called that lady stupid for having another child with her husband. And then your mother has continued to speak on their children. Again, everybody, please somebody tell me, what do the kids have to do with it? Nothing, right? What the kids got to do with any of this? This is between the grown adults and one child who doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut and stop talking. That child just happens to be remedial English, because like I said before, and I'm going to say again, I'm never going to address that woman by her name, because after this, any ounce of respect I could have had for you as an elder, let that be it. I don't have anymore.
Alrighty then. Well, thank you for calling in, Ranting with Ricardo. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, Phil, you're next. The phone lines are open, so if anybody wants to call in, be my guest. The link is in the chat. Go right ahead and click it. Go right ahead. Feel good.
All right, Scotty. Hope you feel better and enjoyed your trip.
Thank you.
So, Wanda, I'm normally here for Wanda's antics. Like I said earlier, no one should be fighting. No one should be referencing the children. Don't reference nobody's kid because that's going to take it to a whole nother level. But I do want to say is I don't think the fight had any, well, the alleged fight, because we don't know if they was just tussling or about to fight. I don't think it had anything to do with Wanda's comments. I think it had something to do with whatever happened at Destiny's event, because Wanda had made mention of, I don't know what happened when y'all went inside. So whatever happened on the inside between the men definitely spilled over to the outside, because I think Wanda and Mel got into it over Wanda's comments, but I think the men got into it over something totally different. That's just my opinion. I don't want them fighting. It's just doing a little bit too much. We just need to stop the social media. I think Terrence had said it last week. Can we just get a break from all of the social media posts, the Instagram lives, and everything else? I think if they did that, it would be the show can go back to being funny with somewhat shade. I just think the social media stuff is just going too far. I think Wanda does not need to reference their child anymore, the paternity of their children. That's out of line. That's pretty much all I got. But I definitely think that it has something to do with the men and it just spilled over to the outside. But I want to know, why was Mel on live for so long? Like, I don't get the
I
point
want to
of
know
live.
that.
Because if it was up and y'all about to tussle and all that, get off live. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think
All
I would
right,
have time
Scotty.
to go live.
Yeah, like I'm like, why are you in the live? And like Jamie mentioned in her live, like Mel was trying over there to Martell still on live. Like, Mel, like if y'all scrapping, sis, put the phone down. Like, what's really going on? But like, no one should be fighting. Period. Let's stop the fighting. Let's just get back to the funny shade. But I'm gonna let somebody else come on up, and I'll be in the chat.
All right, thank you for coming up, Phil.
Thank you, and I'm waiting on Terrence because I know he about to cut the fool.
You know it. All right. Okay. Next up is LL Shady Gal. You next.
Whew. This has been an interesting day because I didn't even pay attention to the episode. I was watching this. I was like, this is going down live. And I'm gonna be real with you. While we don't know everything that happened, I think it's
Hold
really
on, hold on. Wait a minute. Do you have me playing in the background?
no, I don't.
Oh, you echoing bad.
Okay, hold on. How about now?
I think you're fine now.
Okay. While we exactly what happened, I'll put together because last 2 weeks, Wanda been going in on me talking about her kids. She mentioned that Sugar Mama ain't Martell's more than twice last 2 weeks since Mel did her Carlos King his baby day was
Wait. I'm sorry. It's still an echo, and I can barely hear you now.
okay, maybe I just hold myself. Hold on.
Yeah, just go out and come back in, and then you can continue on later on down the line. Just go out and come back in.
Okay.
All right, T, you going next.
Hey y'all.
What's going on?
Child, listen. I look. I love her down, but Wanda, you make it so hard to take up to you, boo. You really do. And like now, you got this petition out, child. It's too much, Wanda. It's too much. It's too much. Stop talking about these people churn. You know damn well that Sugar Mama looks just like Leisure Suit. All right, unfortunately, all the kids look like Leisure Suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make it so hard, Wanda. You make it too hard. Jesus Christ. But Y'all, if y'all want to see the petition on my page, but I didn't sign it. I didn't sign it. I don't agree with people trying to throw Wanda up off the show. Y'all hoes made a whole damn petition about the shit that ain't even gonna work. That's the same thing that they did for Eveline, the same petition site. And did it work? Hell no. All right. I love Carlos, but to be honest with y'all, the best way to make a point, if y'all really feel that way, stop watching it. All right, just stop watching it. If y'all really feel that strongly about it, quit watching it. But if y'all think that change.org thing is going to do something, I'm sorry. It was cute. It made me gag. I laughed at it, but I don't think it's going to work, y'all. No shade. If y'all feel that strongly, just stop watching it. All of these petitions and all that stuff, they're God almighty. It is a reality show, and it just went too far at this point. It's become real draining. And these are people real lives because these people were once friends. Allegedly. Right. Allegedly. These people were once friends. So it's just it's sad at this point. It ain't funny. It's too much. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna be up here all day. I ain't gonna hog it, but I just wanted to say that I really hope they be able to get it together one day. But at this point, I don't think so.
Right. We all wondering if they are, but it don't look like they will, child.
Mm-mm.
Well, all right then, T. I'm pretty sure you'll still be in the chat. So
yeah, you know I am.
All righty then, T. Thank you for calling in, friend.
No problem. Bye, y'all.
All right. Next up. Oh yeah. Okay. You go ahead. You next.
Right. I'm like, what happened? Hi, I'm back.
Yeah.
But sorry, but no, what I was gonna say is, concerning the altercation.
Mm-hmm.
What I think from it is like maybe they were filming the show and then something happened and then Mel went and confront, Miss Wanda about Sugar Mama. But the way she said that she have the destiny to come and check her. I'm sorry, was it the audacity to come and check her?
Because she said destiny. She said destiny, not audacity.
I had to get the definition from you. I was like, you're the Wonder Whisper that somebody said. But she said, well, she had the audacity to come check me. But you check everybody in that room and call them bitches when you were coming about for your daughter. So that's a grown 40-year-old woman. But someone, I don't even think Sugar Mama is in elementary or probably in kindergarten. I don't know how old she is exactly. But the thing is, she can't defend herself. She's a little girl. And you coming, and that's not the first time she came at those kids. So she talked about the first time she went at the, Melanie's kids talking about like something along the line like how Tisha kids have good hair and Melanie kids have some type of, you understand the gist of talking about the black girl's hair. That's not the first time she came out there. She came out there way before that. Martell checked her and then she kept coming after their kids. The thing is like she need a good beat down because she's not gonna stop talking about them kids. And I feel like, there's reality TV and there's when you're being malicious. Right now, Wanda is being malicious. And if she don't stop, she gonna get hurt. Now, if it was back in my hood, back in my country, back in Haiti, you're gonna talk about people's kids. You will get dragged by the whole family. But I'm gonna leave it as that.
All right.
I just hope I just pray for Wanda to actually grow up. I think she's still stuck at being 16 years old in her mind. She needs to grow up and actually be a grandmother, a loving grandmother. Take an example as Melanie's male. She act with a class woman should act. She don't get into messed up. Like Stormy mother don't really get into it. The Scott mother don't really get into it. Martell mother don't really get into the drama. All the mothers don't really get into the drama except for Miss Wanda. She needs to act like her age, but I feel like she's still stuck at 16 years old. But that's it. I'm gonna go.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Sure, you're welcome. Bye.
All right. Bye bye. Okay. You're next up. I'm gonna call you Mika because I don't want to say your name wrong. So you next up.
How y'all doing?
All right.
Okay, so I feel that Wanda's doing what they call poking,
Mm.
meaning that they have not been able to get a rise out of Melanie all this time. And now they're like, okay, they pretty much trying to bring her to a different level because she's doing so good. She's like not letting them bother her. She's not letting them ruin her spirit. She's been a free spirit and she's been handling her business. So now it's like, okay, now we gotta hit her where it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
So she it was a double team because it was her and Martell. I'm like, okay, for real. So my respect for Wanda is gone because I'm like, come on. It's like she just poking, 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 and I do feel like she need to grow up and she needs to go ahead and take a couple of seats back
I definitely agree.
because that's just crazy. I'm like, it's just like nobody is even bothering her, but it's like I want to really get some extra attention. So I think that's another thing. She wants to get more airtime. She wants to be on the, on the front line instead of being in the back. So she got to do something to start something going.
Yeah, she wants to be like Mama Joyce,
Right.
and she can't even be her. So,
Right.
so you know, that's
But
what.
yeah,
That's
that's my feelings on that. It's just crazy.
all right then. Well, thank you for calling in.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Okay. Erica, you're up next.
Hey, Scotty.
How you doing?
Good. Terrence sent me around here, but I love your show. I wanted to say, I totally agree with the other callers. The first thing that I want to call out is we're giving Joyce, I mean, Joyce, we're giving, we're giving her too much credit. I feel like teacher needs some of this responsibility.
Ooh,
She putting
let's
bugs
get
in her
into
palm
it.
and she sit around. She's the real puppet master. She sits around and plays innocent and stuff, but her mother is only reacting off of what her daughter is saying at the end of the day. And we watched Tisha get real hard and get and defend herself and address some things on the episode before last, so we know she's capable. So it's like, why do you have Wanda as your front man so much? You know what you're doing. You're trying to be scot free, and you let your mother clown, and then you detach yourself by saying you can't control that grown woman. That's your mother. And if you know that she's going to be disrespectful, first of all, we get this is reality TV. This is a job though, and she's coming on the set harassing a lot of people, especially the executive producer. And I understand that she feel a way about what she said about her daughter and this and that. But at the end of the day, to me, I feel like Melanie and Tisha took a turn for the worse because of Tisha personally. That's my personal opinion. I know she was mad because Melanie was antagonizing and saying, "Oh yeah, I know your husband's cheating." At the end of the day, she got mad at her because she didn't tell her. But she got up and her walkaway statement was, "That's why you're."
That's why you're what now? What happened? Oh, her conversation was getting good too. Oh my god.
Hello.
Okay, okay. Because you
Oh.
had went off. I don't know. You had. I don't know what you said after the last thing you said. But go continue though.
I was just thinking about the fact of how her and Mel first got into it in the first place, and it had to do with Mel not being forthcoming about Tisha's husband possibly cheating. But when Tisha got up to walk away from Mel, she mentioned, "Oh, your husband bought somebody a BMW," so she knew her husband was cheating too. Tisha keeps on asking for certain types of accountability from people, but she doesn't present them to other people. I personally feel like she's putting bugs in her mother's ear on the way there and everything else, and she amped her mother up. And if you know your mother's like that, you might want to put her in the back. You are at work. I don't have any respect for Wanda at this point because at the end of the day, she is a 60-year-old woman. She should not be talking about somebody's kids on the lab. She shouldn't even barely even know how to use a lab, let alone get on there and use her mouth as a weapon like that. And I know Melanie got her faults, but at the end of the day, I might end up in jail tonight if somebody says something about my kids. So
Right.
that's all I wanted to say.
Well, all right then. I appreciate you calling in. Thank you so
Thanks,
much for that.
Scotty. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Okay. All right, LL Shady Gal, you're next.
All right, let's try this again. Am I coming through? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
you coming through. I think the problem was everybody's mic was unmuted, and somebody else had me playing, and because it started, I noticed that when Terrence came up here, he was echoing too. So yeah, that's what was going on.
Oh, okay.
But go ahead.
It's just like I said before. I wasn't watching the episode that happened at the little party or whatever. That's all right, whatever. But I just looked at it like this because I've been watching her put out these lives since Mel was on Carlos King cat late night, late cat, whatever the hell that is. I mean, heck that is. And she's legit just been coming at this woman neck and stuff. And let's be real, like girl, Tisha, get your mama. Get your mama. Because you keep letting her fight your battles for you. Now, Wanda, now that she's starting to address you, you keep going for the kids. You keep bringing these kids into the situation. Mel and Martell ain't said nothing about your grandchildren, not once. And this is a habit for you. Because even with your interview with her, she going up here talking about how Kiki was supposed to have been aborted. Like you go below the belt and expect people not to get mad. You can't sit up here and piss somebody off and expect them not to try to burn your house down. It is what it is, and it's on site. You sit up here and basically reunited Martell and Mel in this one aspect, and they're gonna defend their kids. And we can say that we don't know what's all happening and stuff, but I look at it like this. You just talked about them kids on Tuesday. Martell did his little interview, Wednesday, with the girl talking about that he just started filming with Mel. And then Thursday you came back and basically reiterated the same thing, talking about you need to find out who your baby daddy is. Does that not imply that one of the kids is not Martell's? Like, how's that not talking about a child? Like, help me understand. Cause that's clear as day. That's very clear. But you don't want people to sit up here and drag Tisha and Marceau. Because apparently, I don't know, allegedly, I'm gonna put this out there now. In one of the little Love Marriage Huntsville groups, somebody done posted a picture claiming this boy is Marceau Jr. that's been adopted by one of Tisha's cousins. So it's like, yeah, like they putting out the tea now. It's like whatever this kicked off, whatever happened on Saturday, people putting the information out now. So what's really good, sis? All you had to do was come at Mel, talk about her. What you chose to do was bring these kids into that, and by doing that, you blew this up. You pulled a Tisha and Mel from their Galentine's Day event, and how that tricked off and led to Destiny and Stormy getting together. Because when you got that type of negative energy in the space, that devil gonna jump from person to person, and everybody gonna get into it. Marceau and Martell done had they close moments. We've seen that on TV, but they ain't never came no darn fist fighting. Even when Martell to his face told Marceau, "You've been cheating with 20 people." Marceau ain't never tried to put hands on Martell. Ain't never seen that. But all of a sudden, when she in the mix, this is what's happening. And I believe it was her, because listening to Stormy's live yesterday and the one she did earlier, she all but basically said Wanda kicked all this mess off. She the catalyst. She the kickoff. So sis, sit your old butt down, get you some old folks business, and leave that old girl, leave that young thing alone. She doing what the heck she's supposed to be doing, what your daughter should be doing. And Tisha, grow up and fight your own battles, because you don't let your mama come up here and embarrass you, embarrass the family, and continue to do this, and you think it's cute because you sit there smirking. It's too much. Like, I don't watch this. I don't watch reality TV to see fights. Just like when Monique got the fighting on Potomac, it made me upset because Monique wasn't mad at Candace directly. It was Giselle pulling the puppets. And I know everybody says, well, no, she didn't have to go that way. But it's the same trigger. You brought a child into the situation. And Candace even said there was a plot about that. When you bring kids into situations like this, that ups the ante. Baby, you done turned the gasoline on 10 and everything finna burn. And now y'all might have messed up and ruined this show. Because y'all looking like loving hip hop Huntsville. And that's not what I want to watch.
Ooh, child.
It's too much.
Well, I definitely appreciate you calling in, girl. Your opinion was very much so appreciated. I enjoyed it.
I'm just saying, like, we're not gonna play stupid. Scotty, we from the South.
Well,
We as
that's
soon as
true.
she said what she said, we all knew what she meant. And now she's trying to backpedal on pussy pop versus just standing in it. And you done been called out 3 times now talking about them kids. Martell got with you about 2 seasons ago at Jalen's birthday graduation party, and ruined that whole thing for you talking about his girl's hair. And you continue to do it.
Facts.
It is what it is. I tell you once, that's your only grace period. After that, it's all hands on deck, and baby, these hands ready to eat for everybody.
Oh, well, with that being said, thank you for calling in. I'm gonna go ahead and let the next caller come through. Thank you for calling in.
You have a good night.
You too. All right. Damn, I don't want to say the name wrong. Is it Carrie or Corey?
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thanks, Scotty, for having me.
No
Okay,
problem.
what I want to say is Wanda has always been jealous of Melody. It seems like a couple seasons ago, she kept telling Melody get back with Martell. You know you want him, get back with Martell. And then all of a sudden, Melody get a little success with her makeup and all this stuff that she's doing, and it seems like it's bothering Wanda. She's finding any little thing to come at Melody. And for her to talk about the kids, see, it started with Tisha. I remember Tisha made a comment, why would Melanie have another child after she found out Martell was cheating for 3 years? That's when it first started. Tisha made that comment. So then her mother basically piggybacked off what she's saying and saying, you better find out who the father is to the baby. And I'm gonna tell you right now, anything that happened yesterday, Wanda deserved it. She got too much mouth, and she comes across as a bully, unlikable, just looking for her 15 minutes of reality TV fame, and she's gonna do it by any means necessary. She makes Mama Joyce look like a saint. The stuff that she says, because see, Mama Joyce only had issues with Todd, Candy's husband. She never took it to the other cast members like Wanda does. Wanda don't care who you are, she gonna start some mess with you. I mean, she barely likes Kimmy. Uh, Destiny, sometimes she likes it, sometimes she don't. So it's like she starts to mess with everybody. And I just feel like Martell probably got into it with Wanda. Marshall probably got into it with him for arguing with Wanda. And that's who he probably was fighting with. I'm sure he wasn't. I don't see him fighting Wanda. I think Wanda would have mentioned that on her live when she was recording, and she was recording. I think that would have came up. So I really think it was Marcel and Marta fighting, and then Melanie got into it, and then Tisha. Yeah, I think Martel and Marshall got into it when Martel confronted Wanda, and then when Wanda seen what was going on, her and Melanie had a few words. Because Melody did make a reference in the truck on her last live about somebody getting attacked from behind. So somebody did something to her from behind. She didn't specify who, but then Stormy made it seem like it was somebody in purple, or her Stormy's mother did. So it's almost making it seem like, yes, Wanda was the one that did something to Melody. But I guess we just have to wait to see when this is this going to be the finale of Scotty, or we don't know that yet.
We don't know yet. They're saying that what they're filming right now is season 4B. So I'm guessing season 4 has 2 parts.
Okay, like a little break in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's all I really wanted to add. I just feel like I don't like this. I wouldn't necessarily want to see Wanda leave the show, but she just needs to pipe herself down because she's making herself very unlikable. You know what I mean? I understand the issues with the adults, but when you go to hit below the belt and bring up the kids and trying to question the paternity and stuff, no one does that to her grandkids,
That is true.
So that's the only thing about her. That below the belt, bring up the kids. That's all I want to say, Scotty.
All right. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for having me. You take care now.
All right. You too.
All right.
Next person up. I think these last few calls that's up here, I think those are going to be the the last ones I take. Cause it's about time for me to lay down in a minute, y'all. Like I think I've been up here long enough. Go ahead, next caller. Go ahead.
Is it me, Scotty?
Yeah,
Okay, hi, dude. Hi. How are you doing, Scotty?
I'm good.
Okay, the issue I have with Wanda is that if you have a beef with Melanie, keep it with Melanie. Don't be talking about her kids because she would be ready to bust somebody's head to the white meat if they talked about her grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
Look how she's acting with the situation between Mel and Tisha. I feel like, okay, both of them throw shots at each other, both of them come for each other's juggler. And I have to wonder if what Mel is saying is true because you know what they say, birds of a feather.
Flock together.
Okay. Now, back on topic with the situation with Wanda, it's like her mouth is always reckless. She's always saying stuff. She's always picking and provoking a fight between whether it's Martell or whether it's Melody about their kids. And at some point, I know, what being from the South and all, you're raised to respect your elders. But at the same time, it's like, okay, when you overstep your bounds, I don't care that you're somebody's mama because you didn't care when you stepped over the boundaries and you started talking about my children.
Right.
Okay, we not slow. We knew exactly what she was trying to imply by that comment.
Most definitely.
Okay, you need to be worried about why your son-in-law running around here supposedly got all these women and supposedly having all these children around here. You need to be worried about why your son-in-law went and got a whole vasectomy behind his wife's back and didn't even tell her.
Oh wow.
I mean, remember the last season when they went to go do that? It was him and I think Kimmy's husband. They all went to a doctor and they all got it done and he didn't even
Wait
tell
a
her.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Is that Janae talking?
Yes.
Oh my God. I thought that was the person up top talking this whole time. Oh my God. I'm sorry. But you already making your point now. So go ahead and finish it, child. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Scotty.
Go
But
ahead.
I'm not gonna be here long because I'm gonna help my husband with the pork butt. He's gonna put a pork butt on the smoker tomorrow for Memorial Day.
Okay.
So but I just I feel like okay, you can only push somebody so far before they're just like, okay, I've had enough.
Right. That's true.
You can't keep poking the bear. It's kind of like you can't piss somebody off to the highest level of festivity and then tell them how pissed they should be.
That's true.
And when you go for people's husbands, wives, finances, and kids, the gloves are off.
Most definitely off now.
And she gonna meet her match with somebody. And she gonna get two-pieced if she don't be careful. you know? Some people, like the situation, I hate to use this as an example, but like the situation with Candace and Monique, you know what I'm saying? You poke, and then you snap. You know what I mean? So it's like at some point in time, you know, Wanda should be concerned about her daughter and, how she should progress with the situation she's got going on with her husband versus worried about Melanie and Martell's kids.
Most definitely. I agree with all that.
I feel like, okay, you need to get you some business because don't you have a boyfriend and a husband? And you questioning somebody's child's paternity? Ma'am, go have a seat.
Exactly.
And then you encouraging this girl, Melanie, to stay in a situation where her husband is. And that's another thing, too, when I want to piggyback off of something real quick. When one of the callers that said that something about, God, I lost my train of thought about how Melanie had another child. First of all, Melanie at the time was married to her husband. What you do with your husband is your business because he's your husband.
Right.
I don't think bringing up people's children is healthy, and I just hope that things don't get too bad. But again, I thank you for your time, Scotty. I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day. I hope everyone is safe out here because I live in Texas and it's real out here. Folks is going to schools and killing kids. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I
Most
was so
definitely.
scared when I had to go pick up my kids because they released my kids early, and I just, Scotty, it's so sad where you're scared when you put your child on a bus and you don't know if your child is gonna come home.
That's a scary feeling, most definitely. I don't have kids, but I can only imagine how that feels.
Yes. And thank you again, Scotty. I love your channel.
Thank you.
Terrence is my boo, and he turned me on to you. I've been listening to you when you were still Mr. Standing, so my dude.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, we got to put Mr. Steel Standing to the past, child. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But thank you so much for calling in and tuning in and everything else. Thank you so much, Janae.
You're welcome, Scotty. Love you, boo.
You too. All right. I don't want to say your name wrong at the top, but it's your go.
It's Asada.
Okay.
But hi, Scotty.
All right.
Let me just start with saying I love your show. I'm an addict to YouTube, so I watch all the blogs. I usually stop watching if I disagree. I have never disagreed. I think you're very unbiased when you do your reviews. I just want to say this though, Miss Wanda. I know everybody keeps saying, she says she got a boyfriend and husband. She ain't getting no ding ding. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Ooh.
She's not getting any, because if she was getting any, she wouldn't be in everybody's damn business. That's number one. Miss Wanda ain't got no man. Miss Wanda has a dilapidated food truck, a weak ass daughter, a daughter whose husband ain't shit, constantly disrespects his wife on TV. So because all that's happening in her life, she projects all this evilness onto other people. The sad part is that Melody has been strong to even deal with this, because I'd beat her ass. Like, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. The blog would be, y'all saw how Melanie beat Miss Wanda ass? The smartest thing that Miss Wanda thinks she says is when she says shake a bone and get the hell on. That's the only thing she says that we can really understand clearly what she's saying. She probably been saying that for years. Kiki looks just like Miss Wanda and has a lot of her ways. Marceau, I wish Marcel would have drugged Marceau over Miss Wanda food table and that cheap ass bread.
Oh,
I'm sick of her. She is old. And so where I'm from Arkansas. So where I'm from, we are taught to respect our elders, yes. But I've been to tell her, fuck you, old lady. Like, it probably would have just came out. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have just said it. My whole family would have been mortified, but I would have cussed her out, because then my family would expect that from me. She's disrespectful. I don't think she should be taken off the show. I just think that everybody should get a chance to check her. The fact that no one has really just checked her, especially her daughter. Tisha, I have not liked Tisha from season 1. I saw the jealousy in season 1. Tisha literally does everything that Mel does, but then she tries to pretend like she not. Like, what's with this blonde hair? That's a hairstyle Mel had like a couple of seasons ago. Now Tisha wearing it. It's like she mimics, like, jealousy is a very high form of, I want to be this person, but I can't be them, so I'm gonna be jealous of them. People keep saying, oh, Melanie bitter. Melanie don't really look bitter to me. I mean, she fly as hell. I mean, she bad. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her own thing. She minded her business. Miss Wanda needed to mind her business. She would get these hands in the street, and everybody knows that. It's sad to even have to speak of an older woman like this, but she is not an elder. She does not represent herself as an elder, so she should be treated like the peasant slick trick that she is. I just think that she should be dogged, run amok upon. I do not like her. It's to the point where when I watch the show, I wait till it's over, and then I fast forward to any scenes that I have to hear Tisha voice. If I hear Marceau explaining, or Miss Wanda talking to my people, I can't take it. Or Kimmy stirring the pot and then pretending like she ain't. That's all I have to say.
Okay then. Well, thank you for calling in. Call in more often, child. When I do these open panels and call ins, please call in more often. Okay.
Yes. I love your show. You are the best. You better know that.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty then. Okay, next person I want to say is Christia.
You got it right.
Okay, because I really do not like to butcher people's names. And
It's all right.
people will drag you if you butcher a name. Because listen, I cannot be going in on Wanda when she say her shit wrong, and I'm sitting up here butchering y'all names up like I'm a damn meat market manager or something like that. I can't do that. So I have to, But go ahead.
It's okay. I just want people to stop acting like Tisha and her mama is jealous of Melody. I do not think that they're jealous of her at all, because number one, Tisha think that she got the best marriage on Love Marriage Huntsville. So I really don't think she's jealous of her. I just think that they both mad at each other because they're just alike. They both telling each other something about their husband that is known to be true, the other one we don't know to be true. And then it's like I'm tired of everybody being mad at Tisha for not wanting to leave her husband when she don't have no concrete evidence that he's cheated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a marriage. A marriage is a contract. They built a life together. They got money put in together. They got kids together. So it's like we can't just expect her to, you know, pack up her stuff because she just hear things from from people or whatever. But as far as her mama goes, I feel like her mama likes to take on her beef and she just takes it too far and she won't let it go. That's what I feel like that's what's going on with her and Melody. And then Scotty, I want to say something else. I kind of blame you for this. I'm
I ain't
joking
blaming
though.
me. Oh, girl, what?
Because since you gave her that interview, Wanda got the big head now.
Child,
And
I ain't nobody to be making her no big headed. Don't even get me out there.
that
I,
no for real though, it's really not you, but it's the fact because she loves to go on these live and she talk to the people. I really feel like she feeling herself as if she a bigger star than Melody. I feel like she thinks she in competition with Melody. I don't even think it got nothing to do with Tisha no more. It's all about her being in competition with Melody for some reason. That's what I really feel like. And it's just like she like to go below the belt. And it's just like, girl, it's unnecessary. And then she's sitting there here lying, like, did you fight the girl or not? Like what you do, Wanda? Cause
that's
Wanda
true.
be, cause Wanda be sitting up here lying, and like for real, I really think that she just got the big head, and she think that she want to be the star of the show and not Melody. Like I don't even think Tisha even got a factor in this. But Tisha do need to check her mom because her mama gonna have her burning bridges with business, gonna have her burning bridges with friends, and she gonna have her burning bridges with her own husband. Because if her husband was the one that got into a fight with Martell over something that her mama did, her husband gonna end up resenting her for that because you got him fighting someone that was a friend to him for like however many years, and they fighting over some BS that his mother-in-law started. And he halfway on food with his mother-in-law like that anyway. So she do need to check her mama on that because she can't come out of side of her neck on stuff and then get mad at how folks react to her because you talk about my child. I'm gonna put my hands on you too and her daddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like she really do need to get her mom in check because her mom can ruin her life with that mouth.
Oh,
I'm just being honest. Like really, like Scotty, if you married and you had a mother-in-law that talk reckless and you had to get into a fight to defend your husband over your mother-in-law, would you like be resentful of that?
I probably would.
Because it's just like, girl, shut up. Shut up. That's all I want to say to her. Is shut up. And then I blame you
Oh,
because
girl.
you gave her this platform. Now she thinks she big. Now she thinks she the star of Little Mary Huntsville. She wanna be Mama
Child,
Joyce.
child, that's on her, not me.
But anyway, that's all I gotta say. You feel better now, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, Ranting with Ricardo, you're next, and after Ranting and Ricardo, E will be the last caller. So go ahead.
Okay, so I had to come back because somebody mentioned that picture that's been floating around talking about the cousin and Marcel Jr. and all that. Well, this is the whole alleged tea because it is more than one cousin and there's more than one woman. And all this really truly got stirred up because of what Wanda did on Saturday. When nobody talking about it, didn't nobody particularly care about it. But basically what's come out is that the cousin that's in the picture, and if y'all haven't seen it, have you seen the picture?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so it's a picture of I guess it's supposed to be the cousin. It's supposed to be Wanda and Tisha's cousin. Is the only time I'm gonna say that lady's name. It's supposed to be that cousin and quote unquote Marcel Jr. And the caption is, let me go pull it up real quick because I can tell you what it says instead of trying to be like, this is what they say. But basically, it's alleged that Marcel has possible children with two of Tisha's cousins, and that he didn't know that they were related to Tisha whatsoever, and his cousins on the mama side and the daddy side, and that one of the cousins found a picture and it says, "Oh, look at Marcel Jr. here with his mama, Wanda's cousin. She is a or whatever, because the lady's name is blanked out, is a very nice woman. It was great that she allowed him to change his name to his stepfather's name since you turned out to be a living POS." And then somebody sent it to, I think it was her DMs or it was on the Facebook page, and it says, "Wanda, more leaf. You asked for the pic. Here it is. I need answers. Honest answers only." And then it says, boom, Marceau Jr. So the quote unquote alleged tea is that Marceau has not one, not two, but three alleged kids. One with a cousin, not Wanda, Tisha's cousin on her daddy's side, a cousin on her mama's side, and then allegedly, I'm not going to say that lady's name because the reason why you don't ever hear her name is because they said she's threatened to sue Own multiple times if her name is said on that show. Martel's cousin, who's the hairdresser, allegedly her child is Marceau's. And that is the reason for the vasectomy happening without Tisha knowing, and the reason why we haven't heard anything about these kids until now, other than the fact that the mess that Remedial English has been stirring up,
Sure,
talking
not
about
Remedial English.
she sound like she felt Remedial English, so that's what it's going to be. The mess she's continuously stirring up, talking about whose baby daddy is who and this and that. Also, they said the cousin who met Marceau, that's on Tisha's daddy's side, met him at a club. Didn't know that, he was Tisha's husband or supposed to be husband until she was at the wedding and saw him up there with Tisha, who at the time was 4 months pregnant. We all know this. We all know this. This is fact. They already told us. And the only thing they did was smile at each other, and they've left it at that. And that both of those alleged kids coming from the cousins are very much older than Tisha's kids with Marceau. And when I say older than Tisha's kids with Marceau, I mean I'm 23, and they are saying that the kids are around my age.
Oh my God.
This is all alleged, but this is what's been coming out, which is like one of the pictures, because that lady has been starting mess. So now, Tisha, when you talk about people being your ops and your enemies and all this, your husband is your op, which I'll call him a can of busted biscuits. That can of busted biscuits you call a husband is your op, and Remedial English, who's your mama, she's your op, because none of this would be happening if she knew how to keep her mouth shut. And none of this would be happening
Oh wow.
if he knew allegedly how to stay at home. So that's everything that's been going on since Remedial English has just started to stir all of this up. Now people are starting to talk. And one of the cousins allegedly is in the military and is in another country and will not say anything because around the time that she was, I'm saying alleged, was messing with Marcel and got pregnant, she was also married. And if it's found out that this is truly what happened, she could lose her benefits.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Like I said, I had to come back up here to let y'all know what was going on, especially with the picture, because it came out right after all this stuff happened yesterday.
So where the photos located?
I got the photos. It was sent in one of the Discords. I could send it to you because it's the picture with the little boy and somebody who looked like she could possibly be related to Tisha and Wanda.
Mm.
Tracy Chapel, I did not put the pic in the Discord. Somebody else put the pic in the Discord. And then if you know Nola Reeds, she's a YouTuber as well. All this got dropped in her live earlier today. So that is basically what's been going on. And it's on Twitter.
Mm.
And whatever Facebook page Wanda has been sent to her DMs, it's a mess.
Okay then. Well, that was a whole.
I'm gonna send it to your DMs so you could see it.
Okay, thank you, then. Thank you for coming up. By the way, I'm finna go ahead and take E's
Okay.
call. I just took some medicine, and I'm finna go to
Feel
bed.
better.
Thank you. Go ahead, E.
First of all, good evening, Scotty. How are you?
I'm good. Just trying to feel all the way 100, but I'm good.
I know I'm sending you well wishes. So, since I joined, I've been seeing a lot of hate in the chat from Miss Wanda. This is just not cool for people to be blaming Miss Wanda for the actions of grown people. How does one woman start this much chaos between all of these grown people? It's impossible. It's impossible. Mel, Martell, Tisha, and Marcel, they all have to be accountable for their own actions. Can we agree on that, Scotty? Just me and you.
Um, is it her responsibility? Is it what was the
Can
question
she
again? Ask me the question again.
can, can she be single-handedly responsible for a melee between these four grown people? Can she?
Single-handedly, no.
Okay. So I just wanted to put that out there in regards to everyone saying that, oh, well, Tisha needs to get her mom in check. First of all, as a daughter, you don't get your mother in check. Wanda is a grown woman. I mean, first of all, it's so many things, it's so many viewpoints that you can look at this thing with Marceau and Tisha. Do I believe that Marceau was cheating? Absolutely. Uh, but that's Tisha's problem. Miss Wanda has already told Tisha how to handle that. In regards to Mel, I'm so tired of hearing everybody saying that everybody is jealous of Mel. I don't think anybody is jealous of Mel. They're all on the show. Like somebody said, oh, Mel had blonde hair in season 2, so now Tisha has blonde hair. She's jealous of Mel. I didn't know that Mel owned the patent to blonde hair. I mean, are you kidding me? Because somebody has blonde hair, that means that you're just no. That's ridiculous. Like, stop it. Everybody is not aspiring to be Mel. Even when you look at the intro coming on, Mel is not the baddest one in the intro. Mel is pretty. Not going to take that away. But the prettiest one in the intro is Destiny. There are lots of beautiful women on that show, and everybody is not buying to compete with Mel. Like, stop this. It's ludicrous to me. They act like Mel is Beyonce. I haven't seen Mel with one number 1 hit record. I haven't seen their skincare line go phenomenal. Somebody put in the chat that Mel and Marceau came together to that melee that happened yesterday, and they left together. As far as we know, they're still entangling with one another. I mean, if Mel is really big and bad and she's the end all be all, how come she doesn't let Ariana on the show? I mean, you keep orchestrating for Tisha's family to come on and air her dirty laundry. Well, let's talk about yours. I mean, Scotty, I mean, can we agree with that? When can Mel and Martha? When can Mel talk about her own drama instead of bringing Kiki on the show? Instead of bringing all of the Scots on? No, let's talk about the Holts. Where is coleslaw? Let's talk about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I can agree to a certain extent, but I feel like they have talked Melody and Martell. They have talked about their drama from the very start. They have though.
But they haven't brought the woman on. They talk about her. They done everything but show her face on there and let her come on and show the baby. Because this is a new Holt. So let's bring on the fifth Holt and make the family complete. Let's talk about it. Because why are we doing a petition to get Wanda banned from the show? Like, Wanda makes the show. I heard somebody say that Wanda is competing with Mel over the Wanda is the star. That's the reason I tuned in. Are you kidding me? She is the firecracker. She launches everything. The show would be boring without Miss Wanda. Because if we don't talk about Marceau and those cheating rumors with him and Tisha, if we don't have Martell and Melody filming together, because I heard she got him banned, but they don't film together. And so, what else is there? You're going to keep me entertained with Stormy and Destiny? That's it? No, bring Ariane on, and you keep Miss Wanda. Wanda is the reason that got all these views on here. Didn't that interview? I was on that interview you had with her, Scotty, and all those people climbed into the chat and couldn't wait to drag Miss Wanda. She's the one everyone loves to hate. Why are we here if that wasn't true? I mean, we love you too, Scotty. I'm not trying to get
Mhm.
on you, but please, Miss Wanda is a force. She makes the show. It's a valuable contribution, don't you think?
I won't say that she is the star of the show. I would say that she brings a certain energy to the show that that otherwise wouldn't be there if she wasn't there. But it's clear as day, and I don't even like this girl, but it's clear as day that the person that they have set up as the star of the show is Melody, whether we like it or not. That's who it is.
They set Nene up to be the star too, and she's the star until she wasn't, right? Because it's a long way down.
But I mean, how can Wanda be the show from the sideline though? I mean, Wanda's a sideline character. Like she only pops up for the drama. She doesn't have a real
See,
storyline.
absolutely. She gets the fire going. You throw Miss Wanda in there, and that's your cliffhanger for the next episode, right? She stirs the pot with Marceau and Tisha because I keep hearing that too. Oh, Wanda needs to worry about Marceau and Tisha. She is worried about Marceau and Tisha. Didn't she bring up the rumors? Didn't she bring up that picture in the hotel with him and his back turned? I mean, come on. She's in all of these different storylines. Didn't she just get into it with Kimmy at the party this Saturday? Didn't Wasn't that the cliffhanger from last weekend? They use Wanda a lot to keep to add fluff to the show because if Wanda wasn't there, would Tisha be as interesting? Because who would bring up the rumors about Marceau cheating? Would Melody have to do her own dirty work for a change, or would she still have to call Kiki to come in and do it?
Hmm.
Look at all these Wanda haters. Look at the chat going by so fast. You see that, Scotty? They haters. When are you coming back live? Because I need to come back on and tell my side of the story. Are
Oh
you going live next Saturday? Because I need to make sure I come back to make sure Wanda is not being bullied.
oh my God, not being bullied. I'm not sure if I'm going live or not, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, I thank you for allowing me to be the last caller. I thank the almost 1,200 people in the chat room, who stuck out just to listen to this commentary. And I'm happy I'll be one of the last people before Scotty dismisses you all to be able to know that Wanda wants you all to buy shoes that come in a box from now on. Happy Sunday.
Oh my God. Okay. That was something new. That was definitely something fucking new. I have never heard of no collar like that before in my life. However, I will say this. I know a lot of y'all wanted her to um I know y'all wanted her to leave, but at the same point in time, just because her opinion doesn't match you guys' opinion, that don't mean that she gotta go. I have to be as fair as I possibly can. So, you may not like it, but that was her opinion. Everybody ain't gonna think the same way. But y'all, after that one, this is it for me. I'm about to go. My meds are my meds are kicking in. Okay. And I'm about to get up out of here. So it is what it is. And no, it was not planned for her to be the last caller. Why would it be planned for her to be the last caller? I didn't even know what she was finna say. So I don't understand how that could be a plan. Don't y'all start with the conspiracy theories and stuff like that. But however, you guys, I'm about to get out of here, about to go lay down. I'm about to go to bed, do all of that other stuff, and I'm sorry for you in the back. I'm sorry, but I'm about to get up out of here. I'm sorry, but I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to go lay down. I'm about to think about what I'm gonna do tomorrow because I have to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville and DC, second and third episode of DC. So yes, I gotta do some reviews tomorrow. Hopefully, I feel up to it to do it. Cause if not, y'all not gonna see me on camera. I'm just saying. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's that on that. Um, come on now, because let's be 100. Look, I'm sorry, but I told you in the back, I'm about to go. Like, it's too late for calls. I'm about to get up out of here. But as for the other one in the chat, listen, you saying I gave her more time. Actually, Randy Ricardo had more time than anybody. Randy Ricardo came up there twice. So that's more time than anyone. Okay. So let's just be 100 about that. Let's be real about that. So look, y'all not finna make me upset tonight. Let me go. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.